Every night, the same problem. You can't fall asleep or you can't stay asleep. You keep waking up again and again. It doesn't have to be this way.
Here, you'll get 4 simple tips to help you fall asleep easier, stay asleep, and most importantly, wake up much more refreshed in the morning. And at the end, I'll share my real secret tip for when I wake up and can't fall back asleep easily. What I do. You'll find out at the end of the video.
That's such a classic Roland secret tip. I can already tell you that. Okay, let's start with tip number 1. Very simple. Stop eating in the evening with enough time before bed. It's definitely said that 4 hours would be very good. Even if it's 3 hours, I'm already happy, because when you eat, all the blood first goes to the digestive tract, and there's a lot of work going on, a lot of activity happening. You need all your blood to fully process everything you've experienced during the day while you sleep. And then you should make sure, if you have dinner in the evening, that it's something light and easy to digest, so not too heavy or fatty. And also, please don't overdo it. And then a quick little detour into the whole subject of carbohydrates. In the evening, if possible, few carbohydrates, because it's important that during the night, relatively early on, you enter fat-burning mode, but if you've eaten carbohydrates, then your body produces insulin, and as long as insulin is present, your body isn't in a position to effectively burn fat for energy. And if fat isn't being burned, the production of growth hormone simply can't take place. This hormone is absolutely vital because growth hormone plays the essential role of genuinely rejuvenating and renewing your body during the night. That's why in the evening, keep carbohydrates minimal, if any, make them whole foods, but definitely avoid sugar, chocolate, or sweets.
Tip number 2. Give yourself some mental rest before falling asleep. So at least half an hour before bedtime, you should start winding down. Avoid overly thrilling movies and overheated arguments with your wife or the other way around to maintain calmness. Just peace, avoid thrilling books, simply unwind and gently ease into relaxation mode. Really essential to prepare yourself for sleep, and it's also beneficial if sleep doesn't just arrive unexpectedly, but when you plan it. So you sleep better, she sleeps better, if the times are similar and consistent, helping your body adjust. By the way, even on Sunday or weekends, sleeping isn't really that great because the body then has to readjust itself all over again.
Yes, it really messes up the rhythm. But what also comes to mind is I know a lot of people tend to do this. Those who, right before you go to bed, you quickly grab your phone again and want to check everything. Maybe you'll get a message or see something important or somehow miss out on it. Leave it be, because true rest means letting go of the day's work and not going to bed feeling completely overwhelmed by all those new pieces of information swirling around. Because that just makes it so much harder to fall asleep, honestly. That's exactly what I really wanted to make sure you knew. So, now it's my turn again. Tip number 3, I just mentioned that staring at your phone isn't helpful in the slightest. There's actually another reason for this, because, among other things, the rays emitted by your phone include blue light. But also TVs, screens, depending on the situation. They simply emit a specific type of light that actively prevents us from falling asleep, from producing melatonin, our sleep hormone. That's also why, when the sun shines during the day, we usually don't feel tired, as the light is designed that way, for us not to produce melatonin. So, wrap up earlier with screens, phones, or any other sources emitting blue light. The sooner you stop, the better it is for your sleep. And one more thing, what I've often noticed with patients, they drink their coffee, they genuinely and passionately love their coffee. And then there are still a lot of people who also have coffee in the afternoon, and they even eat a piece of cake with it. They can do whatever they want. But having caffeinated coffee in the afternoon is a total no-go for me. The caffeine just sticks around in your system and makes it nearly impossible to fall asleep later, since you need to break down the caffeine at least 12 hours. That's the half-life of it. And that's exactly why so many people have trouble falling asleep when they drink caffeinated coffee in the afternoon hours. I would suggest choosing to go for a decaf coffee instead, really.
And now for tip number 4. Look at what you're sleeping on. The mattress should, our recommendation, be rather firm. So not hard in the sense of concrete hard, but rather firm. Why? Throughout the day, gravity acts on us, and the spine gets pulled down and down, inducing us into a bad posture, an overextended neck. If you sleep on your back on a firm mattress, you can wonderfully compensate for that. And if you have a firmer area in the mattress around the middle of your body, then that's even better, because it can actually prevent or even help alleviate back pain. And the pillow, please also pay close attention to the pillow. Many people prefer the pillow to be quite fluffy. That way their head is lifted up, but that means an overextended neck. But we don't agree with this. It's much better to focus on proper alignment instead of pure comfort. You actually need a pillow that allows you to lie in a position which provides a very slight, gentle support to your neck and head. It eases your sleep and makes it better because the body feels very comfortable but also aligned.
So, does that mean you're stretching while you're asleep?
Stretching while sleeping or even beforehand is definitely a good practice, especially for the neck. Just gently move your head around to relieve tension.
Roland's secret tip. Not yet. It's coming soon. Okay.
So stay with us and pull your head forward. Just do it briefly with us. Please join in for just a moment so you can immediately feel what's happening. Pull it all the way forward, just to the point where it still feels comfortable. Keep breathing calmly while doing it. And slowly come back out. And now always hold on to this feeling. And that's the feeling you need to fall asleep, which then spreads throughout your entire body. Breathing is still crucial. It was all about falling asleep, or if you wake up in the night, how you can fall back asleep. The problem is when your head is spinning with all these thoughts, something new keeps popping up, and you can't find your way back to sleep. Step out of your head. Where to? Go into your belly area. Simply focus on observing your breathing. Maybe place both hands on your belly if you're lying on your back and feel how your belly rises and falls. That shifts your attention away from your thoughts, moving it toward your body, and that's often all it really takes to make a difference and feel grounded. And now here's the secret tip. If that's still not enough and you want to activate the vagus nerve, that relaxation nerve, the parasympathetic system, to calm you down even more, then take both hands, like I'm showing you, and make spirals. In a clockwise movement, following the direction of the colon and massage, and when you then notice spots that are a bit more sensitive, you massage them until the sensitivity has become a little less. When you do that, and usually I don't even make it through 2 rounds, I'm already back asleep. That's the ultimate tip of all tips from me, from us, especially for you.
Which tips did you already know? Which ones were new to you? I'd really be interested to hear because it was such a complex, content-packed video. So please feel free to leave your thoughts and comments down below for everyone to see.
The topic of sleep, you might know, even if it doesn't directly affect you, it impacts so many others. Share this video with anyone dealing with sleep challenges. They'll discover helpful answers and will be truly thankful. Sleep is an incredibly precious and vital part of life.